Alright, so for today's video, let's go over all the runes. You guys been asking me about it. I seen that in the comment section. Someone asked for it, so therefore, let's go over the runes today. Should be a quick video. Shouldn't be too hard. So, of course, let's go. Our runes: Energy, Fatal, Swift, Guard, Blade, Will, Rage, Focus, Endure, Vampire, Violent, and Destroy. So if you see this button right here, it says set effect with the question mark. If you were to click on it, it will give you it'll tell you what the set effect is. So starting off, we have energy runes. Of course, that is pretty simple, right? Energy runes. If you have this set on, and if your unit has 100 HP, it will give it 15% HP, therefore making it 115. Right? Simple enough, right? Same thing with fatal, right? If your unit has 100 attack and then you apply the fatal set onto it, it will have 115 attack. So for Swift rune, it is mana cost reduced by 1, so it only applies for the first time you cast it. So let's say, for example, I have a unit that is at 4 cost, and that means that in game when I first draw it, that will be a 3 cost instead. And after I use it for the first time, the second time I get that card again, it will be back to a 4 cost. This mana cost down 1 only applies one time. Guard, 15%, very simple. If your unit has 100 defense, add 15% to it, that will be 115 defense. Blade, very simple. Crit rate plus 20%. So whatever your base crit rate is, it'll add in another 20% crit chance once you finish the set. Will, it gives you immunity for 90 seconds. Immunity 90-second cooldown time. So basically, when you start the game, right, your unit with the complete will set will have immunity for 90 seconds. Uh, it's a how should I say this? It's a purple buff, right? So purple buffs cannot be removed. Therefore, this buff will stay 100% for 90 seconds. It can't be removed or anything, so you do not need to worry about other units trying to get rid of that buff. Rage is crit damage plus 25%, very standard, straightforward, and simple. Focus plus accuracy plus 30%, same thing, very straightforward. If you don't know what accuracy is the rate of you landing your debuffs on your opponent. So, for example, if I'm casting my Beretta dot, right, there is a certain chance. There's a base chance that I can land it, and accuracy will give me 30% more chance to land it. So we have endure next, which is resist. Resist counters accuracy, right? So after Beretta uses his skill, he will have the accuracy apply to his skill, and then when it hit us, our unit, we have resist. Therefore, our resist comes into play to reduce the chance of him landing that debuff. So that is what resist is. Vampire, life drain plus 20%. Basically, this is lifesteal. In many games, it's called lifesteal. So, for example, let's say Sophia, right? So we have Sophia with the vampire runes. If Sophia were to dish out 1,000 damage on a single unit, she would heal 200 of the damage at 200, because that is 20% of 1,000, right? Of the damage that she dealt, she heals 20% of it. Therefore, she heals for 200. Violent, right? So violent rune, card return rate plus 30%. So for violent rune, the trigger is that there's 30% for a trigger. If I were to use Lucian, for example, there is a 30% chance I will get that card right back into my hand. It won't be used. So it's pretty simple. Destroy. All right. So destroy. A lot of you guys have question on this one, right? Destroys enemy max HP, 30% of damage. All right. Even I had a question with this. Like this description, I don't know what the heck that meant. But thanks to one of our guildmates, I was able to get footage for you guys. So let me pull up here. All right. So I'll explain it here. So thanks to Deathwish. So again, Deathwish, if you're watching this video, thank you very much for doing this for us. This video is a great help for all of us since we all don't know what that rune does. So make sure to leave in the comment, guys, to thank him. You know, show him some support and love. All right, so what he did was for his Ragdoll and test, he's running the is it violent? Oh no, he's running the destroy runes for Ragdoll and test. So let's watch this how this plays out. I can just skip it. Wait, well, what am I doing? I can just skip it. All right, see this? All right, so right here, right? He just used his Ragdoll. Did you see that? It's really hard to see. Hold on, there we go. All right, you see that right there? That red dot means that my unit right here just lost that HP forever. That it can't be healed. So to put this into to put this into numbers, right? So let's say my unit has 5,000 HP, right? And his Ragdoll with the destroy rune has the destroy rune can scale up to 30% of HP, but let's just say that his Ragdoll has 10% scaling, right? Therefore, when his Ragdoll uses skill to attack me, he will chip off 10% of my max HP. So if my unit has 5k HP and after the Ragdoll finishes his attack on me, my unit his new max HP will be 4.5k. So I lose 500 HP because that's 10% of my HP. That's 10% of my starting HP. That is what the red dot mean. So if I were to use healing, I can only heal that unit maximum up to 4.5k HP because he started at 5k HP, but because Ragdoll has the destroy runes which scales up to 10%, it took out 500 of my HP. Does that make sense to you guys? If you guys have a question about that, leave in a comment. I'll try to do a better job explaining that in the comments if you guys still have issue with it. But just know that the destroy rune destroys max HP. It chips away your max HP, so you can no longer heal it and you can't cleanse it because it's not a debuff. It's permanent for the rest of the game. Let's see another one. Where's this? See that same thing right there? That's max HP right there. Oh yes, this one right here. So his Tez also has a rune, right? Check that out. A little bit laggy, but yeah, the servers today were kind of bad. I'll just fast forward, I guess. All right, there you go. So see his Tez with the destroy rune. Look at that HP destroyed. So as you can see, the amount of percentage HP I lost was less than his Ragdoll because his Ragdoll dealt more damage. So the more damage you do, the more maximum HP you take off of the unit you're attacking. So that pretty much sums it up. Yeah, I think we just ended there. So that how do I get out of here? All right, so that sums it up. Alright, so I think this should be good enough for this video. I went through all the runes and I explained it. I think I did an okay job. But if you have any more questions about the runes, just let me know in the comments below, and I will get to it ASAP. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, join our Discord channel and make sure you check that Summoner's War role so you can chat with us about the game. And also, I will be streaming on Twitch soon, so I will leave my Twitch in the description as well. So if you guys have not already, please go follow it so you guys can be notified of my of when I go live. So I don't have a schedule yet, so I will let you guys know probably in my next couple of videos. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.